So I didn't have a whole lot to say or show for the trip to school today. So I thought I would make it up this afternoon by brainstorming ideas of things to talk about, or this would be a very short vlog. So what I decided to talk about this time around is law. Not so much about like people stupidly breaking laws or not having, not doing the right thing, and hold on, let me pay attention to traffic for a minute here. Here at the university, and you'll see it throughout my clips and such, that basically bicycles are running red lights, they're not stopping for pedestrians, they're riding the wrong way on the road, things like that. Now, the reason that that's a problem in my mind is not because I'm some law-abiding person that says you should never ever break the law. Here's the thing, none of us are perfect. Even that person who obeys the speed limit all the time, that one time they go 15 miles per hour over, you know, there happens to be a cop there, they get stopped, they get ticketed for speeding, and it was the only time they ever speed. Those stories are sometimes true. I've seen it happen to people that I know. More or less, the problem is the people who follow the law, it's not the problem, but the people who follow the law all the time are causing problems, like staying in the left lane is not exactly illegal in California, especially if you're doing the speed limit, but it's causing people to go around you on the right and it's more dangerous. So the people who obey the law all the time are also causing problems, and CHP officers will agree with you that it's not always practical to follow every law all the time. Let me tell you a personal story of my first week at university. I'm driving to university first week. On this road here, actually, you can see the green bike lane on the side of the road. Now, the university, as well as California state law, says that bicycles have to use the street, not the sidewalks. If you're on the sidewalks, you have to walk your bike. It's just dangerous having people go 25 miles an hour on a bike down a pedestrian walkway, but I digress. They have to use the roadway. If there's a bike lane, I don't know if they have to use the bike lane or if they're just recommended or not, but the bike's supposed to be on the roadway. Now, you put a bike on the roadway, you need them to go the same direction as cars. There was a guy on roller skates who just went through a red light in front of a car, point in case. Anyway, they have to go the same direction as everybody else. Now, what happened to me is I'm driving to the university and I'm going down that really tight one-lane road. It's not one lane, but one lane in each direction. And I have a bike coming at me this way. I also have a bike going that way that I had just passed. And so at some point, those two bikes are going to meet on this bike lane. And because of the guy going the wrong way on traffic, made me have to move over for him. Problem is, I had a car coming on the other side of the road. In hindsight, I should have slowed down and knew what he was going to do. I did know what he was going to do. But in hindsight, I should have stopped and allowed them to do their stupid little shenanigans and keep going. But because of these bicycles that don't believe anything ever applies to them, the guy coming toward me rides out into my lane in the opposing lane of traffic to make room for the bicycle who was doing the right thing, causing me to swerve to the other lane and almost hit the other car. And I almost took out the bicycle and the car in the other direction. You know whose fault that accident would have been? Would have been mine. And is that bicycle gonna stop so he can give his story to the police and say, yeah, I was going the wrong way on the street and caused him to move over? No, he's gonna fucking hightail out of there. So he's gonna get the hell out of Dodge, and I'm left there. Thankfully I have a dash cam, but I don't think that would change anything because you still have to have a responsible party for insurance to blame. So I would be the one that got blamed. And all because that bicycle was going the wrong way in the bike lane. So back to the subject of law. Because of the bicycle who was going the wrong way down the road caused me to compensate for his legality, nearly causing another accident. Now, again, it's stupid to obey all the laws all the time. Sometimes that's not even the safe answer. And we can't follow all the laws all the time, but there's specific things in place to ensure the orderly flow of traffic and the safety of everybody else. Bicyclists, they fucking ignore that. They don't care. They're on a bicycle. They're not subject to our laws. They don't have to follow the stop signs and the red lights. They do, of course, but they don't. almost every single bicycle I see in town. It's stupid. On a motorcycle, I almost took out a bicycle. On a motorcycle, I'm riding a really smaller vehicle in comparison to these other ones, and he's on a bicycle, and I almost took him out. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with the law that bicycles should be on the road? If not, oh great, looks like we're hitting traffic. Just tell me what you guys think in the comments about anything that I said. I want to see what you guys think, if I'm out of line, if I'm right. I don't care if I'm wrong. The whole point of my channel is to open up discussion on these sorts of things, so let's go for it. Well, everybody, that's going to be it. I'm going to be home in a couple miles. I will see you on the next vlog. Oh my god, I'm just not doing... I'm done. I'm totally done.